you guys can hear me all right. How y'all doing? Where are you watching from today? Just want to say hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. No. Testing this. Yes. All right. Comments. We got people coming in from all over. All over the place. We're live right now. My name is Michael Head. Glad you're here. Man, I got a quick challenge to share with you guys today. A quick challenge. So, really thinking about when we are looking at 2024, right? Last year, 2024, just like a few days ago. I think it's important that what are the things that we need to let go of in 2024? Like what are those things? And if you're on here, I would love to hear what are the things that you need to let go of from 2024. Rodney Humphrey, preach on, brother. Glad you're here, man. What are the things you need to let go of in 2024? Because that's a big deal. Sometimes what we do is we go into like these new years and we just add on to things versus like really taking care of and getting rid of and stopping whatever it may be and not bringing it into the new year with you. So what are the things that we need to not bring into the new year? What are those things? I would love just to hear. I would love just put it in the chat. What are those things that you are not going to bring into the new year? For example, for me, there were moments I would say of 2024 that I kind of got lax. Is that the right word? I kind of got like, I just didn't go for it as much as I really, really knew I should, or I knew I really wanted to. I just kind of, and that's in a lot of areas. I know that I can come up with excuses and all different things, but like for me, one area that I kind of didn't really finish as strong as I wanted to in 2024 was my running. Like I had a goal of 1,500 miles to run 1,500 miles, and I got, it was like 800 and something, which is good. That's good, but man, that's just so. You know what? What I'm not going to bring into 2024, is feeling like a loser, feeling like, man, I should have done better. You know, what else I'm not bringing in 2024 are toxic relationships. You know, I think sometimes we can hang on to things and hang on to people, and really we don't need those people and we don't need those relationships in our lives. And so it's like letting go of those. Because if we take all these things that we're already carrying all the time on our shoulders and in our minds, and we keep taking those things to year after year after year, man, are we really growing? Are we really changing? Or are we just adding on to the things that we're already holding on to? And so as we start making goals and as we start doing all these great things for 2025, I want to encourage you. What are the things that you need to let go of? What are those things? Maybe it's a financial thing. Maybe it's you don't feel good enough about yourself. You know, what are the things that you know that you're just like, man, I've got to do better here. And so how can you do that? You know, if I was meeting with you, and man, I've had some great coaching sessions this morning, has been just super fruitful. But if I was meeting with you, I would ask you, I would say, are you living right now in a reaction mode? Or are you living right now in an intention mode? Are you living in a reaction mode, or are you living in an intention mode? So when I say that, here's how you can find out what mode you're living in. You know, I had a client that I met with this morning at early. And man, I'm super proud of this person because she used to live in a reaction mode, and now she is pausing and she's more intentional. And so today, I really, 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 so answer that question. Are you more of a reactor right now, or are you more intentional? Because I want you to take 10 minutes today. 10 minutes. I know you're like, oh, 10 minutes, man. Well, you've already been, watching me for a few minutes. Nathan Wagner, good to see you, dude. Unhealthy eating habits. He said, "You know how much I love food, bro. I'm with you, my man. It is good to see you on here." And so, dude, you're cracking me up. That's really funny. Really funny. Nathan, man, I got you, bro. That's let go of it. Let go of it. And before you start making habits to like, I'm gonna start dieting. I'm gonna start doing these things. Let's let go of the things from last year. Let's let go of those things. And take 10 minutes today on January 2nd. January 2nd, take 10 minutes. Write down 3 things that you want to let go of in 2024. 3 things that you want to let go of in 2024. Habits, mindsets, relationships that no longer serve you. Then when you write those things down, again, if I was coaching you one-on-one, we would be doing this like on the Zoom, like right here. We would be having this conversation. This is what I do with clients all the time. And then the cool thing is that when they write down the things they're going to let go of, I'm able to keep them accountable and hold them accountable to those things as we continue to meet throughout the month. And so write down the 3 things that you want to let go of from 2024. Then I want you to write the things that you want to embrace in 2025. Write the things you want to embrace in 2025. So what are those things that will make you so proud a year from now? And this isn't just about like writing goals and exercising goals and all the. It truly is about aligning your life with your deepest values and breaking free from the cycle of good enough. Let me say that again, because I don't know where that came from, if I can remember it. It is about aligning your life with your deepest values and breaking free from the cycle of good enough. Man, that's strong. That's strong. And so that's what I'll encourage you to do. And if this at all, like, man, you're like, man, I need this in my life. I got to have this. I need accountability. Man, I want to invite you to, I've got a few spots left. I'm doing this online coaching experience, and it is going to be amazing, where I'm going to take 12 people, and we are going to walk through an entire 6 months together where we are going to grow mentally, we're going to grow spiritually, we're going to grow physically. And we're going to grow in those areas together with so many. We're going to do group coaching. I'm going to do a retreat. We're going to do so much. And I am dedicated to these 12 people to where you're going to grow mentally, spiritually, and physically. And then by July 2025, you're going to look back and be like, bro, who am I? And you're going to have 11 other people right there with you that are going to be, I guarantee they're going to be some of your best friends ever. And so if this is something you're in, I would love for you to click the link in the description and check that out. And if you would like information on it, man, send me a message. It is an investment. So I feel like, I could do it for free. We could do it for free, but really I've tried that before, and there's really not much buy-in, and people just don't show up. But when you invest in yourself, and you're like, you know what, I'm in. And that's what my clients do. Like, they invest in themselves, and they are seeing so much growth, so much change. And so what's the investment you're going to make in yourself? Who is going to be holding you accountable for the changes that you want to make in your life? How are you going to dig into your past of some things that may have happened to you and really start dealing with those things, so that, because what happens when you start dealing with those things and you get into counseling and you get that help, it clears your mind out. It clears the things that you've been hanging on to, and then you're able to start walking in freedom. And then when you set the goals, they're easier to get to because you don't have so much crap right there in your mind slowing you down. So I want to encourage you, man, get in Recalibrate 2025. You can go to nextstepcoach.org and check it out. You can click the link in the description, but I encourage you guys, man, go check it out. Thank you guys for being on here. Truly, truly, truly great to hear from you guys. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please reach out. Let me know, and have an amazing day.